second, third, or more visit, welcome back. Now, you guys should know that you will be doing the Cayman Islands tour, where you will be giving 3 stops. Your first stop is going to be at the Cayman Turtle Center. There is where you will be given the opportunity to view turtles weighing as much as 600 pounds. Now, the oldest turtle there is believed to be around 75 to 80 years old. Her name is Sparky. After visiting the Cayman Turtle Center, you'll be sampling some of Cayman's best rum and rum cake for free. When you're finished sampling the rum and rum cake, I have no choice but to take you to her. So that is going to be your last stop. Luckily, we will only be spending 15 minutes in hell and then you'll be leaving. Now, on the way to the first stop, we will be traveling through the 7 Mile Beach Road, and this is also known as the West Bay Public Road. Here is where most of the hotels and condos are situated, because in the Caribbean we have a saying that the left side is the right side, the right side is considered suicide. So you don't want to be on the right side of the road. Now also you guys will notice we have a lot of these roundabouts and giveaways. Now there is only 6 traffic lights here on Grand Cayman, and those 6 traffic lights are located in downtown Georgetown. So we have 6 traffic lights and over 30 major roundabouts. And at each and every one of those roundabouts and giveaways, there's a broken white line. It means the first person that reached to the white line, they have the right to win. If it's in a case in which 2 people at the white line at the same time, that's when the giveaway comes into play, because you only give away to your right. The building coming up shortly to your left, this building right here, this is actually one of the first 5-star hotel on Grand Cayman. It was known as the Hyatt. Part of it was damaged by Hurricane Ivan. The name was recently changed to the Crown Heights. The building to your right, this is known as the Grand Pavilion. There is where the late Queen Elizabeth II stopped on her first visit back in 1983. Rumors has it that Princess Alexandra, she stopped there on her first visit back in 1988. Now, the late Queen Elizabeth II visited Grand Cayman 2 times. Her first visit was in 1983. She came here to visit the site of the wreck of 10 sails, which is the reason why the Cayman Islands is tax-free. And then she came back in 1994 to open the Queen Elizabeth II Botanic Park. That's located on Franksop Road, heading towards the north side of the island. Everything you need to know about the place. When they are finished, you're going to be given a little bit of time to browse around on your own, and they're going to give you guys a return time. So it's important to remember your return time. But as I mentioned earlier, the tour guide at the Turtle Center, they're going to give you guys a return time. Now for your return, it's also important to remember your driver's name, your bus number, and well, I already told you guys your return time. They're going to give it to you. So for your driver's name is Bess, and your bus number is bus number 1. As you exit the Turtle Center and approaching the buses, the very first thing they'll be asking you is what's your driver's name or your bus number. So your driver's name is Bess, your bus number is bus number 1. So you guys are on board Bess 1.
The best one.
like those fish that swim around, so feed me, feed me.
These fellas in the show, but that's different. They have a show a little bit different to that one, do you know? Yeah, there's that one that's sort of different. Oh, he's just hitting me in the face. Whoa! What's so good about this spot?
Oh, by the way, folks, this turtle right here, yeah, this one right here, her name is Sparky.
That's Sparky.
Huge one, she's 510 pounds. Yeah, she's the largest turtle on the center. Yeah, so that is Sparky.
How old is Sparky?
Okay, I'm going to tell you all about it in a minute.
Come on, baby, get over here. No, don't come around.
Sorry, guys.
There you go. Oh, right. There you go.
Here, and then we'll be making our way back to Georgetown. So the next stop is going to be in Hell. Now when you guys get to Hell, if you have your passport, you can actually get your passport stamped in Hell. If you don't have your passport, don't worry, I can let you wait. Now, if you don't have your passport, no need to worry. You can purchase postcards that will cost like $1.
volleyball happening. Oh, look, you can buy
Oh, locker.
a locker.
G'day again from Damo and Kaz out and about, coming to you from Georgetown, Cayman Islands, part of the British colony. So we drive on the left-hand side of the road.
Oh yeah.
For a change. We
and
haven't driven
the
on that
Americans
side.
are commenting on how, well, we're on the wrong side of the road. And we're like, nope, this is good.
So we got off the ship this morning on a tour of the turtle sanctuary, and the bus driver was talking about driving on the left side is the right side, and the right side is suicide. And the Americans poo-pooed that, but coming from the left-hand side, we
were good with that. Yeah.
quite comfortable. The bus driver also told us that chickens are protected.
So
Because apparently there was a massive cyclone or hurricanes, as they call them, on that side of the world, that wiped almost the whole of the chicken population out.
So you're not allowed to keep them in your yard
You're not allowed to
anymore.
keep them captive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they just wander the street.
Yeah.
They wander the main street of Georgetown, and
Like,
they just
well,
everywhere.
see, but remember in Hawaii they were like that too. They were
That's
just
right.
in
So
the
maybe
street.
they were protected in
Yeah,
in
but
Hawaii
he
too.
said it was interesting.
Yeah, so you can't cage them. They've got to be let loose. You can, obviously you can eat chickens, but you just can't keep them captive or breed them for that
Because they
reason.
nearly wiped out their chicken population.
So anyway, we had a nice bus trip
to the turtle.
to the turtle sanctuary. Awesome.
Oh, the turtles! There's
Awesome.
like so many, and they're so close. Like
You can
you can
touch
see the features of their little faces and everything. That's the really massive ones.
Yeah.
But then we went to another section where they were smaller, and you're allowed to touch them.
Yeah,
And that was really
little
incredible.
babies.
Yeah, just a little.
I don't know whether I thought I would like that place or not, but
oh, it was
amazing.
yeah. Like to see them so
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, we didn't pick them
many,
up.
no.
We're not allowed to pick
So
them up or
many
anything.
so close was just really, really fascinating. Yeah.
How many?
So they
7,000
keep
or something?
7,000. They've got 7,000 turtles there. It's incredible.
Amazing, yeah. So that was awesome. Spent an hour there. It wasn't much more than an hour. Then we went on another short drive to
Rum and rum cake.
rum and rum cake. So we
So
had,
good we bought some. Well, I couldn't taste the cake. But
and rum. We brought
the rum.
some of
We
each.
got the rum. Yeah.
Flavoured rum, apple rum, and I can't remember the
Coconut?
other one. Coconut.
Oh, coconut rum's like Malibu, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway,
Beautiful.
Really good, so,
we had a few.
we bought a
few
lot
shots.
with some rum cake.
Yeah, some rum cake. The rum cake is absolutely. If we ever get back there,
Might buy more.
gonna bring
We bought back a
boatload
bit though, didn't we? But,
Yeah. So that was good. And then we had another little short drive to Hell. We actually got to Hell.
we went to hell.
It's like a black rock formation.
That's the real place they call it. Yeah.
It's called Hell. And they believe the black stuff is dead coral. So the water line was obviously up there.
So it just looks really
over
black,
time,
and they just named it hell.
named it Hell. It was quite interesting. Anyway, we've been to Hell. We got our passport stamped with.
Yeah.
It's official. We've
It's
been
official.
there. So we're never going to go there. We're off to heaven. And we've already been to Hell. So that was that was a nice morning. Back into Georgetown, which is the city.
Oh, and we wanted to find somewhere, like we saw all this like sort of mainstream kind of cafe restaurant. We're like, no, we want to eat something really authentic and really local. So we found this little place with one table and a bench or something.
No, a couple of benches, yeah.
And it was called the Caribbean or Caribbean.
Caribbean Kitchen. And it was new. The guy had just recently opened it.
And we're like, this is where we want to eat.
Yeah.
So I had jerk chicken again because I really liked it the other day.
Yep, and I had goat curry. Fantastic. Beautiful.
Did they have like a mango beer or something?
You did have a mango beer. No wonder we've been getting migraines.
Don't say that on here.
So that was good.
Then we went back.
Had a nice chat. Another family were holidaying. They weren't from the ship. They were holidaying in a resort, and they actually were talking to the guy. There was only us and this couple and their child, and they were saying the same thing. We wanted something authentic. Not just the big which is
restaurant.
brilliant. So when I go back to Cayman Island, I'm going to go get some more rum cake and some rum, and we'll
eat
go
at
back
the
to the Caribbean
definitely
kitchen.
recommend it if you're in the Cayman Islands.
We'll walk through the marketplace, walk through the city, walk through the markets on the way to the port again and to the pier. Quick change, got our cozies on.
Took the shuttle out to 7 Mile Beach.
7 Mile Beach.
Because we had to swim in the Caribbean Ocean. It was just, we had to do that.
Yeah, and
we did.
And there was a beach volleyball tournament on.
Like an international one,
Yeah, we saw some Canadians.
Because they would come down to the beach and they were like washing the sand off themselves after their game. So that was pretty
good. Water was fantastic. Beautiful water. Kaz got on a floaty thing.
Floating around.
Nice, beautiful. Spent a couple of hours there, maybe hour and a half.
And by the time we got there, most of the ship had already sort of done their swimming, been to bed and gone. So there was hardly anybody there. That was really good.
So that was nice.
A good idea.
And then we finished up there, had a bit of a wander, caught the shuttle taxi back to, I think it was $10, $5 a person or something. Anyway, that's
back
what you
to
do.
the ship.
Back to the ship.
Yeah.
Had another little quick walk around the souvenir shop, and then back on the ship and set sail out of the Cayman Islands. Beautiful place in the Caribbean, as they call it. Caribbean? We call it
Caribbean. I know, it's always hard what to say. Caribbean, we say Caribbean.
We say
Australia,
Caribbean, yeah. So we're on the Caribbean, Princess. in the Caribbean. So that was really good. Another great day. Weather's perfect. We haven't had any weather issues.
We had a bit of a wet day when Cartagena boat, but we still got to do
a little bit.
Yeah. Nothing that sort of ruined the whole day.
No.
Or took away the tour or anything like that.
No, nothing like that. So far, we've enjoyed every minute of our trip so far. What are we? Almost 2 weeks, 3 weeks into our trip.
We're getting closer to the end.
Close to the end, yep. So sea day tomorrow. I think we're going to travel up the coast of Cuba, and people have said we can get a view of Cuba.
You can see the coast in the horizon is Cuba.
Yeah, so weather dependent, I suppose. And then in 2 days' time, we're back in Fort Lauderdale.
No. Oh yeah.
And then we are staying in Miami for the night, going to the Dolphins game. Blah blah blah. Great, we'll get there when we get there. So another great day, action packed. Day, getting a bit of a tan now I am with a bit of sunshine. Although you can't see here. Hats, protection.
That's why Forrest's not, because we're always wearing a hat.
That's it. Brilliant day. We're having fun, and that's it. We will see you next time. Cheers.